Pete, do we want to go with the Alec Pierce? Or we want to run the new top 5? Let's go Alec Pierce first.
Yeah.
We'll tease there's a new top 5.
Sure.
How's that? Okay.
Yeah.
At Sifo Bain asks, I know you mentioned being too high on Alec Pierce initially. You had him at 3, which makes sense why you don't have him in your round 1 mock.
Yeah.
Where in the draft do you think he ends up going, and how would you re-rank him in your top 5 now?
I'd probably have him out of the top 5 just a little bit. Alec Pierce is probably I don't want to say my worst.
What happened there?
I think I rushed to judgment. He exceeded expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I probably it was longer down the line. If I remember the day I did it right, it was the end of the day.
Caught you at a bad time.
It caught me a little bit, so I got a little excited about what I saw.
Premature.
I turned on the Alabama game after I watched a bunch of plays. I went, damn, he got open against them. I had friends that went like, hey, dude, like I like Alec Pierce. I think you're too high on him. I told you I had some friends also that were like, I put him in my top 5. But they go back, like, you need to look at this and this and this. And, that's what I try to do after I kind of get it all done. Again, I'm trying to watch all these positions in a very short period of time. He'd be the one I was probably, like, most disappointed with. Releases, some tightness in the hips with certain routes. I think that would be the thing I would look at that, like, kind of bothered me the second time around. Were pointed out to me, too. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, take all that credit. But that's where, So now he'd be out of my top 5. I'd probably make Garrett Wilson 6 and Alec Pierce number 7.
Some people snack too much when they get caught at a bad time. Some people interact with their family in a bad way.
I'm not perfect.
You rank receivers just a little too high.
There's no question. Listen,
it was a good
not perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so while I was watching you, did Pete run the top 5?
I don't even know. I was watching you.
There it is again. See, there it is.
Yeah.
Jamison Williams 1.
I moved Drake London up.
Okay, number 3. There you go. Christian Watson 2, Treylon Burks 4, Chris Olave 5. Who'd you just say you'd have at 6?
I moved. Wilson, Garrett Wilson 6.
He would be
Alec
6.
Pierce would be 7. Yes.
Okay.
Right. I'm an Olave fan. I really like Olave. Olave can do it all to me.
Okay.
He's one where I thought, well, maybe I should even put him higher than 5 because he's got big playability. You go back and watch film from him 2 years ago. His route, he gets to run more routes and do things that way. He can do it all. London, to me, is just elite because of the size and the route running. And even though I wish the speed was better, again, in this league, you can get away with it when you have those 2 other traits to where I go, they're going to find a way to get him the ball, and his route running and size is still going to get him open. So the more I watched him and watched crossover film of the corners from Washington and other guys in the Pac-12, I started to like Drake London more and more as I kind of went along.
And you moved him from 5 to 3.
Right.
Two reasons I really love him. Number one, so much of the coverage right now, they're up pressed. They turn their back to the receiver. And a guy with that giant of a catch radius, it just advantage him.
No question.
And they're not allowed to do anything to play catch-up once they're beat. I'm talking about defensive backs.
Yeah, right.
Hands on at all, flag is out.
Yeah, right.
It just seems like the kind of guy that would induce a lot of flags.
I think he fits the NFL game more than he does college. I really do. Because of what you're talking about. Quarterbacks are great back shoulder throwers, put the ball in a spot where Mike can get it. He's unbelievable. He's the best I've ever seen at that. And then, I think there's real slot value with the way he runs routes.
Yeah.
So you can put him inside and go, hey, you got a big body working in between linebackers and safeties. And
yeah.
That's where he is. And, hey, for the most part, you hear me say it, it's a size league. Guys got size. There's going to be a number of corners in football that you're going to go, teams are going to play whoever's got Drake London and go, we can't even put corner 1, 2, and 3 over on him.
What do you do with him?
They're going to tear him apart. We got to think of what we're going to do, and that's where his value is.
So Drake London moves from 5 to 3, and just taking a peek over here, you have him going 15 to the Eagles.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.